Alrighty, what is up, guys? Happy Monday to ya. Getting after it with our weekend sales as usual. We didn't have as many weekend sales as I thought we were going to have, but regardless, I think we have 9 or 10 going out today. I hope all of you are having a great Monday. I know I'm like still recovering because, being 37 and drinking all day on the river, will give you a 2-day hangover. So here we are. I need some hydration for sure. Oh man, okay. I'm gonna see if this There we go. It's always scary taking these things apart. If you guys are wondering, this is part of that Aurora track bundle, I guess, whatever you want to call it, lot that I bought from the bins. I'm telling you guys, don't sleep on this stuff. This is 1971 Aurora AFX track, slot car track. And this stuff I just lotted up, in similar, sections. Like there's certain bends that are certain sizes. I just lot them all up by size, and they sell. This one though is just a little straight piece, but it has a lap counter on there. If you guys can see that, it's got a little lap counter on there, plus this little small piece. I probably could have just sold like this piece by itself, but I figured it was already attached. Why not throw it in? Especially because I don't really see this little 3-inch joint all that much. So, regardless, that is going international. It is going international, and it sold for, I think it was $10. This sold for $9.47 with $5.95 in shipping. So, yep, going international though, and again, like loving those little international sales that we get every now and then. Those things always good. But yeah, slot car stuff that was made in America is apparently people all over the world want it. So all right. That was not enough tape. We are slow going this morning, guys. I hope you guys are more awake than I am. For sure. Alright. Get a sturdy piece of cardboard. Put this on as a backing. Is this long enough? No, it's just too short. Alright, let me find another piece of cardboard, guys. Forgot that we had these little can holder pieces of cardboard that we had laying around. I can't even remember how we got these, to be honest with you, but they're perfect for cutting up. They're perfect for cutting up. Cut these little ends off here. Go on. Sweet tater tots. Alright. What's up, Miss Lachey? Zesty is not here. She's working, actually. How many items you got going out today? What's up, Hillary? We got 9 items going out today. 9 items. What about you guys? What's on the Monday going out agenda? I don't know why I add that in there, but you know what? Here we are. Here we are. I hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you're getting back into your Monday groove. I know, I just mentioned earlier that we were floating all weekend, boozing on the river, as us Missourians like to do. And man, I am struggling today, but that's what it's about. What's up, Joe? Or Nicole, or Nicole. What's up, Maricela? How's it going today? Alright, 4 ounces on our vintage slot car track. Again, guys, if you weren't here to hear me talk about this, pay attention to your vintage slot car track. I know everybody wants to sell the cars. The cars are worth a lot of money, but the track alone, the track by itself, can be good as well. I have 4 going out, mowing and cleaning up the pool. I need to do the same exact thing, Joe. I need to do the same thing. I think I'm gonna take a break today, like outside of my work. I'm going to take a break today. Like, I'm going to get the bare minimum amount of work done. Like, I'm gonna list my 10 to 15. I'm gonna go to the post office. I'm obviously doing a live and packing up my stuff, but outside of that, I'm taking it easy today. But tomorrow, better believe that I got to get out there, assess what our pool looks like, because it looks like a swamp currently, and I got to mow the grass tomorrow. So only 3 sales for me this weekend. I mean, Hillary, you got way more going on, though. You got way more going on. Alright, let's get our next item out. Little hat sale here. I've had this hat for a long time. I mean, but you guys know, I list hats just here and there sporadically. And, you know, they just get us little sales here and there. This is a Ditch Witch, Missouri hat. Pretty sure this is vintage. Yeah, made in USA vintage. Trucker hat style with the mesh on the back. It's got like paint stains, it's got grease stains. It's definitely, this was somebody's work hat at some point, you know. So whether or not they worked for Ditch Witch or they used Ditch Witch machinery, I'm not sure. But honestly, like, I picked this up on a whim because I was like, yeah, Ditch Witch, like, whatever. But I figured since it was actual vintage, somebody will buy it, you know, somewhere down the road. But, you know, we pay bins prices for hats, so that's kind of how I feel. Like, if we get, you know, a $5 or $15 sale every now and again on one of these 25-cent hats, you know, 30-cent hat, I am all for it. This actually sold for $16 free shipping, which, I mean, I wouldn't expect this to be a $16 hat at all. I was expecting this to go on markdown day, you know, when I'm like marking stuff down 30-40%, but yeah, sold for $16 free shipping on a promoted listing though, so we're gonna lose a little bit on that, but still a good sale in my book. Again, especially for how much we paid. This box has a little damage on it. Alright, good deal. Alright. Pretty standard 6 ounces. When I put my hats in these 8x6x5s, the majority of the time, vast majority of the time, the weight is going to come out to 6 or 7 ounces. So not too bad on most hats. I shipped on Saturday, only one thing going today from Macari. Nice, nice. I shipped, I packed up all my items on Saturday morning before we left for the river, and I ended up, my dad was so nice to come over and pick up Tank and watch Tank for the day. But I was like, hey, by the way, can you do me a solid and drop these packages off at the post office? And luckily he did. So we were able to ship on Saturday, even though we left the house at like 7:30 in the morning. So that was nice of my dad to do. I have to go to the gynecologist today. I'd rather mow the lawn. Fair. Fair. That is totally fair. All right, next item. Going out. Actually, I'm just gonna bring all three of these items out. They're all kind of similar. Actually, all four of these items out. We had some game stuff sell for sure. I mean, when do we not though, really? First off is this Mario Kart DS with just case and manual. Pretty standard stuff, guys. This sold for $10, free shipping. You know, just a really great bread and butter sale. Anything Mario based, case only, manual only, pick it up. Pick it up. But yeah, we're gonna just throw this in a bubble though. Not anything wild. And I need to empty out my trash cans. My trash cans are getting full of all of the stuff that comes off of these bubble mailers and stuff. And of course poly bags, etc. I should probably write what this is. There we go. 4 ounces. Props to Dad for being so helpful. Absolutely. I owe him a beer. Picked up 2 Crepe Erase body repair creams for $3 each, and both sold for $70. What? That's crazy. Is Crepe, or if I'm even pronouncing that correctly, is that the brand? Is that the brand? Next up is Deadpool on Xbox 360. Earlier last week, we went out to dinner with our friends Dan and Brittany, and Dan was like, "Yo, I got some Xbox 360 stuff. Do you want it?" And I'm like, "Abso-freaking-lutely." First thing he pulls out is NCAA 14, which, as you guys know, if you're into reselling, even if you're not into reselling video games, you've probably heard of NCAA Football 14. It is probably one of the most expensive sports games there is. It's like a $100 game, but he had that. Some of these games. He had a broken Xbox One, which I need to look at, and a couple other little things, but nothing too crazy. But we ended up paying him basically $50 for the entire thing, and we got some good stuff. And we got some clutter out of his way. So it worked out for the both of us. But this one sold for $14.75, free shipping. So not a ton on Deadpool, but Deadpool is always a solid seller. Like, this is a game that is great bread and butter because these sell quickly. Everybody loves their Deadpool. I probably should just go ahead and cut out some more cardboard because we have another game right here going out. So we'll do that real quick while we're already in cutting mode. Make sure to pick up on my scraps. I need to do a scrap cleanup around in this little area too. Okay, that is the brand. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be on the lookout as well, Hillary. That's heck yeah. I feel like stuff like that, skincare stuff, so not super overlooked, but I mean, heck, I've sold old new stock Avon stuff before, so like, you know, I mean, it can definitely be done. All right, Deadpool. Let's get this wrapped up. Yeah, I think tomorrow might be a day where I list the minimum amount. I list 10, and then I just go on a cleaning spree in the basement and outside, because it does need attention. I was gonna mow the grass and everything before we left for our river trip, but just wasn't enough time. All right, 5 ounces on the Deadpool. The other same Xbox 360. This is X-Men Origins Wolverine. I probably could have held out for a little bit more money on this, but I think I accepted an offer. Maybe? I think I accepted an offer on this one. Or sent out an offer. I sent out an offer. And this one sold for $21.21 with $4.50 in shipping. Like I said, I mean, you know, also if it was in a little bit better shape, it did have some damage on the case plastic, and well, actually that was really it. But probably could have held out for more money. But you know what? We want some of the money all the time, not all the money some of the time. But this also came from the bulk buy that we did from Dan earlier last week. Well, it wasn't even really a bulk buy. It was just, hey, here's like 5 video games. Do you want them? And I'm like, yes. And a broken Xbox One. Just gonna weigh it without putting it in a poly bag. Right, 5 ounces again. What's up, Shanna? How many sales going out? I'm a resell. We got 9 going out today. What about you? How's the dynamic promotion going? How long between trying it out? Do you cap? Do you see any difference from standard promotion? Here's the thing, Miss Lachey. I haven't gone back to standard promotions, or I haven't really tried standard promotions for me to truly say. But just from like the rough, you know, understanding of dynamic promotions and how they work, is I would kind of just rather do that if I sell everything, because there's some things that, you know, obviously if it's like, excuse me, excuse me, guys. You know, if there's something like, for example, like, okay, this vintage toy cash register, okay, like, you know, something like this. you could get away with not promoting this and it would sell. You know, but am I going to want to promote this at, you know, 15% or whatever? Probably not, because there's not a lot that exists of this. But, you know, of course, if it's, you know, say that Deadpool game that I just sold or just wrapped up. I mean, something like that, you know, I would be okay with promoting at 15% because there's a lot of competition, especially in video games and so on and so forth. But, yeah, I truly can't say between standard, like a standard across the board, you know, 7% on everything. But, you know, I mean, if it's, you know, 5% on that and a 15% on the Deadpool, like, I would rather it be that way. If I was selling only video games or I was selling only clothing like Marcus does, then I would be more apt to doing just a standard across the board percentage. Hey, ain't going out. We love to hear that. I'm a reseller. What do you sell? Everything? Did you notice you can now send bulk offers from the app? Been using that a lot more now. I never remembered to do it on desktop. So that's funny that you mentioned it, Hillary, is because I would go up to my computer like every morning just as like a routine and send out my bulk offers from my desktop every morning. Or I would come downstairs and like use the desktop that you guys are seeing me streaming from, and I'd like send out offers from there. But yes, it is super nice to like, you know, halfway have your eyes open when you're in bed and just like send out offers first thing in the morning, because I really do feel like sending them out first thing in the morning truly does help. But, you know, I mean, that could just be placebo too. I'm gonna use this cardboard for our next thing going out, and I'm gonna cut it just big enough for a label. It should be just about the right size for a label. But this is Diddy Kong Racing for Nintendo DS. This is the loose copy here, obviously, and this sold for $9.79 plus $3.75 in shipping. I cannot remember where the heck we got this, because I know we had this game in that garage sale haul that we got of the DSi XL that had the bonus Pokemon leaf green in there and all that stuff. There was a copy of Diddy Kong Racing in that bundle, but I could have swore it had the case with it, and I sold a complete version of this game not that long ago. I can't remember where I came across this loose copy of this game, but either way, I know that we're not very much into it. So I'll take the $10 sale. They're going to pay for the shipping. I'm happy. And we can throw this in a small bag. I actually, this is a friendly reminder for everybody that's watching, but I need to use my coupon, my store coupon for some shipping supplies. That flattened out a little bit. So they can actually scan the UPC. A whole 1 ounce. A whole 1 ounce. Thank you for sharing. I'm trying to learn a little bit more about dynamic. If I ever decide to use it, I'm pretty sure I'll set a cap. I don't trust eBay's suggested rates at all. Fair. No, that's totally fair. That's totally fair. I think that there's definitely been a couple times where I'm like, dang, that was the rate, you know? So also, did I miss where there actually is a cap? I'm gonna go look right now. Is there a cap that I missed? I could have swore there wasn't a cap. Let's see. Alright, promoted listings eligible. Okay, let's see. I know you guys can't see this. Yeah, so I don't see... Oh, okay. Maybe it's... Is it on the campaign dashboard? See, yeah, it just says on the dashboard here. I can actually share this. Hold on one second, guys. I'm gonna share this with you guys. I'm glad we're talking about this because I think this is important to talk about. Okay, so yeah, like in the this is the normal thing. So like I'm going to promote my listings on this page. You guys can see that, right? Okay, good deal. I'm going to promote my listings. Oops. And yeah, it's, I mean, you could do fixed ad rate, and then you could have a cap, or dynamic, which does 8.5% to 13.5% for 31 listings. And then the dashboard, I mean, it's just saying 4.4% to 16.6. But yeah, I mean, I am curious. Like, I should actually try just like in the middle of this and maybe do like, you know, 10%. Just do 10% across the board and see what happens. But again, I mean, the thing is like, if something gets promoted at 4.4% because it's in a weird category, like, and there's not a lot of competition, like, then I don't care. Like, that's great. But if that same thing that got promoted at 4.4% sold at 10%, you know what I'm saying? Like, then that's kind of how I feel about it. Yes, you could set the rate for every single item, but who has the time for that? Who honestly has the time for that? So... I sell mainly electronics and toys, CD players, calculators, remote, GPS, Bratz dolls, wiring harnesses, Bose speakers, and Spawn toys going on. Nice. Nice. That's all stuff that I sell. That's my understanding from listening to others. Yeah, I mean, I am kind of, you know, wondering how it'll be if I do just do a flat 10%. Being an everything reseller. I'm team no promotion game. I mean, I was for a long time, Derek, but I feel like promotions help items that sort of, I mean, I really do feel like it's helped my stale inventory, but I also wait to promote. So like, instead of promoting it right off the bat, I wait. So like let's see. So the 31 listings that are eligible for promotion on this page, these are listings that have probably been sitting for maybe 5 days to a week. And then what I do is, you know, after 5-7 days, I will then promote them instead of promoting them immediately. Because, you know, for example, like that NCAA Football 14 for Xbox 360 that I got, you know, earlier this week, it sold, you know, within less than 12 hours. And if I would have promoted it right off the bat, like, you know, I priced it competitively though. I had free shipping. It had everything going for it to sell without promotion. So something to keep in mind as well. Like, you know, Hustle and Grow has a video about it. I don't actually know of that channel. I gotta put that channel on the reseller content creator list. I'm curating a list very slowly of a bunch of people who make content on reselling, and I wanna make it like an available list to everybody. But anyway, yeah, exactly, competitive pricing. But you know, sometimes it's just like, if it's a super, you know, competitive category, like for me it would definitely be video games. But even then, like, I feel like I price my video games really fairly. But you know, I mean, some people in competitive categories will overprice their items a little bit and then choose to promote it, and then down the line they'll do like a crazy discount, and then they'll end up getting the market rate. However it works, it pretty much all works out like in the wash at the end, in my opinion. But the thing that I like a lot about promotions so far has been my old stale inventory moving. So I don't know, just food for thought. Forgot to pull my chat back up. That's important. What's up, Red Dirt? Happy Monday to you. Okay, I think we've got all the video game stuff packed up for the day. That's good. That's all easy stuff. You guys know that. Oh, we just had something else sell. Oh, and actually, shoot, hold on. Just remember that we got an offer for a manual. Yes, I will take $3, almost $4 less. We just had another manual sell from our manual haul that we got from the bins. I'm telling you guys, that's like, that manual haul from the bins has just been paying dividends. Like, oh, man. Man. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this Blu-ray, which is Annabelle Creation, brand new. Let's go ahead and grab that. Where are you, Annabelle? There it is. Okay, beautiful. And then we have another DVD set going out as well. Both of these recently got from the Goodwill bins. This Annabelle just sold for $5 with some shipping. This one sold for $5 with $3.75 in shipping. And we only charge $3.75 because this is light enough that it's gonna go. That's gonna go ground advantage and not medium mail. Which, if you guys don't know yet, if your package is under a certain weight, it's going to be cheaper to send it ground advantage, and it's going to get there quicker by sending it ground advantage. So you make the customer happy, and you save like 25 cents or whatever it is, 20 cents. But you know, that can add up. I use the standard promotion, usually 3 to 5%. I do it as I list the item. There are some things I don't promote or wait 2 to 4 weeks. I mean, as long as it's working, Miss Lachey, but in my honest opinion, like, I'd rather just not promote at all. If I'm promoting at 3 to 5%. Like, if I'm gonna promote, like, I'm going in. I'm competing with the big boys. Like, I'm doing 10. You know, obviously I'm doing dynamic, but you know. But yeah, I mean, I think waiting to promote is also a good idea. I need to go through my old inventory and update the listings to get it moving. Yeah, that's also another thing I need to do, Hillary, is just go through and just like end listing, sell similar or whatever, and just relist it. Because honestly, like, that seems to work for people, and I just need to take the time to do it. So, all right, Annabelle going out 3 ounces. Ooh, Red Dirt says an old school Apple computer manuals sell really well for me. Found 5 to 6 at an estate sale. Yes, yes, my dude. I actually have a ton of Commodore 64, like just super general software that I need to list. So it's not high dollar stuff, but yeah, I've actually sold a ton of Commodore manuals, old Atari computer manuals as well. This Northern Exposure DVD, I think season 3 it was. Season 3. This sold for $5 with $3.90 in shipping. And this one I knew was heavy, so I knew this one was going to go media mail and not ground advantage. That's why I priced that way. This one might actually be over a pound. Nope, 12 ounces. Did feel pretty heavy. But yeah, old computer stuff is on fire right now. Absolutely on fire. Alright, next thing going out is something we got from the bins 2 videos ago. Or, no, last video. 2 videos ago? I can't remember. But either way, this is The Undertaker 2011. This was from some special line of WWE figures by Mattel. This sold for $11.91 with $4.25 in shipping. So, not too bad considering, you know, this thing's probably like 10 ounces. Too bad. But yeah, I think, you know, like Red Dirt was saying, how he sold some manuals, I think it's important to not only, you know, pay attention to like old, I mean, obviously if you find old computer games in the box, you're talking about a good amount of money, but even just the manuals, for sure. Just found an item that eBay deleted the listing for. Yes, that explains why it hasn't sold. Yeah, that's BS. How have the toys been looking at the bins? Well, here's the thing. I typically, I just really don't pay attention that much to toys. So I mean, like, I'm pretty sure that they're pretty good because, like, our friend Charles, he definitely gets some good toys. I know that there's, you know, regular kind of toy guys that go up there and score pretty frequently. So, I mean, it's good. I just don't typically look for them a lot. And honestly, I probably should look at them more. I know I've passed over some stuff. I know I have. Because it just wasn't in my wheelhouse, you know? We are selling different things mainly. It works for me and gets me on the first page most times. Of course, more pictures and item specs help against my competitors. That's true too. That's true too. I mean, as long as it's working, you know what I'm saying? Your profit margins are good. It's working. Like, who cares, you know? But I mean, like, again, you know, I mean, my sales were fine when I didn't promote. I wouldn't say that they were excellent. They were fine. But again, for me personally, I think having the promoted sales or promoted items for my older inventory has helped a lot. Well, yeah, of course, plus competitive pricing. I feel like I personally feel like if you were to just price competitively in a competitive market such as video games, you don't need to promote. That's just my opinion. If you like, you guys know me, like I'd like to have quality video games in my store. I like to have nice cases, nice manuals, discs that have minimal scratching, etc. So instead of I think the mindset is if I have a really pristine game, like I have a really pristine Deadpool on an Xbox 360 game, I'm gonna price it, $3, $4, $5 above what Deadpool actually goes for on the median. I'll just price it at the median or just below it, even though it's a nice copy of the game. But that's because I know people are going to come to my listing. They're going to go, oh, this is a quality game. It's right below or at the median price. I'm buying this one right now. Why am I hesitating? But again, it can vary from category to category too. So I mean, I'm just speaking from the perspective of video games. Okay, moving on to. Oh, hold on. Okay, that offer we just got on that manual just paid. Let's go ahead and send that out too. Gotta get out my little manual bag. Right. I don't know if you guys recognize this this artwork, but this is loaded for PlayStation. There is a long box version of this game, if I remember correctly, and I really want it. But yeah, I never played this, and oh, this actually had the red card in it too. That's cool. Had the registration card. One of these days, though, I'll get the long box and play it. Always a cool looking game. It says body bag not included as like the tagline. I love that. That's hilarious. If you guys were curious, this sold for 15. I had it listed for 18, almost 19 bucks. It was like 18.90 is what I had it listed for. And anytime that it's like, only a $3 or $4 difference on something like that, I am taking it. That is what I call a legit offer. Some of those Commodore 64 games sell for decent money. Ghostbusters Rescue on Fractals are decent ones. I haven't come across those, Red Dirt, but I have sold, man, I can't even remember now. It's been a while, but we definitely got some good stuff out of that Hoarder House pick. A lot of good Commodore stuff. I sold like, gosh, three different Commodore consoles and an old Atari computer console out of that haul. That was crazy. That Hoarder House was insane. Some collectors and serious buyers understand what you get what you pay for. I mean, that's true too. That's true too. Have you guys noticed more feedback coming through from buyers on eBay? I haven't changed anything, and I feel like I'm getting way more than I used to. Probably like 30% of my sales leave feedback now. I kind of feel the same way, Derek. I kind of feel the same way. It's amazing. I'll sell any of my lower value books with big... What does that say? I can't see it. Get out of here. Hold on. Let me pop this out. The dang emoji thing was in my way. I sell all my lower value books with all the big stores offering free shipping. Yeah, I mean, I think it just depends also, like, what the, you know, I don't know. Again, like, I think bigger stores put less time into their listings, stuff like that, so there's that factor. Alright, 2 ounces on the loaded manual. So I think by you putting more time into your listing, Miss Lachey, like, that's probably getting you the sale. It's like media sellers who don't use actual pictures. They just use a stock photo. Like, nah, bro. That is not the way. Alright, I feel like we should have a box for this. But this is a Nerf brain saw. I got this from a garage sale 2 or 3 weeks ago. Super recently. For $3. Pretty sure we got this for $3. This sold for $25 with $14 in shipping. And I feel like this box is almost perfect. Dang, it's almost perfect. We might have to use this box anyway. And just pad the ends. I don't think we have another box that's gonna be similar. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have another box that's gonna be similar to that. But yeah, what we can do is just tape up the ends, and then we can put a ton of padding and put a layer of cardboard at the end there on both ends, obviously. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, it fits. Oh no, it doesn't fit well. Oh, it kind of fits better diagonally. Oh no, there goes my tape. Alright, let's just tape one side and see what it looks like. Let's do that. Get all this other shipping crap off of here too. Found a TI 99 4A console, trying to find some discs and a monitor to see if it works. I don't even know what that is. A TI 99 4A console. What? Who makes that? Oh, is it Texas Instruments? Is that one of like their old like computers? Texas Instruments. I know they were kind of early in the game too. They had some stuff floating around back then as well. Come on. All right. Yeah, I don't like how this fits in here. We might have to do a custom box for this, guys. Yeah. Not feeling it. Not feeling it. I actually don't know if I have a box big enough for it otherwise. Well, it's an old school 80s console. That's rad. You'll definitely have to keep me updated on that. I'm sure finding a monitor is not easy. 1/3 of my buyers leave feedback. I learned that no news is good news on eBay. You're not lying. Not dead yet. What's up, Fly Days? The last song you played reminds me of Pro Picker's intro song. It kind of had that vibe, right? I think we can use this box as long as we make sure to pad the corners of this handle. Does this handle come off? No. No, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, we just need to pad this handle. That's the one thing that I'm worried about, is the handle. As long as we do that, I think we'll be okay using this. I'm gonna get one end of this sort of good to go, and then we can start wrapping up the other end. That's about to be one heckin' Frankenbox. I mean, kinda. Alright, let's see what we can find for some end pieces here. Too small. This is really sturdy, though. Need to find a bigger piece that's sturdier. I'm actually gonna, I think what I'm gonna do, oh yeah, that's perfect. Alright, I'm gonna cut the, you guys are about to see magic, okay? This is reselling 101, okay? This is reselling 101, making a Frankenbox with your pal, Ray. It's like woodworking, but with cardboard, you know? So that's what this is. All right. Like a glove. Like a glove. Look at that. Okay, don't look at that. Don't look at that. You guys didn't see anything. You guys didn't see a damn thing, okay? You guys don't even know what you're talking about, okay? You guys have no idea what you're talking about. I'm a consummate professional, okay, guys? Okay, I am a consummate professional, okay? All right, let's get some packing paper and stuff at the bottom before we move any further. Okay, I thought I had more packing paper back there. I don't. So, there's one piece. Here's another piece. Oh yeah, bud. This is gonna totally work. This is totally gonna work. This is totally fine. Beautiful. This is totally gonna work, guys. Okay. I'm gonna worry about taping this end up after we get the other end done. But first... Oh, this almost fits perfectly. Okay, we gotta trim the other end, but we'll worry about that when we get there. Let's first get this. Honestly, we don't even need that much bubble. Like, I'm probably gonna do a little bit of bubble at each end, but the points of contact, like the bottom of the handle, this top of this handle, those points really need some protection. Wondering how I should do this. All right. I'm feeling pretty solid about that already. Fold over this little half. Beautiful. Look, it's all coming together, guys. Let's do one more. All right, we're feeling good about the handle. Little bottom part, and then now we'll do a nice little on the front. Dang, we should have did two. Should have did two. Yeah, it'll be fine. There's a ton of packing paper on the bottom. I'm not honestly worried that much. Also, this little front wheel thing is actually rubber, so I'm not super concerned over that. I'm more concerned about the top handle than anything, so... Like a glove, guys. Like a glove. Look at that. And actually, it doesn't even move around that much, which is good. Like a glove. Heck yeah, brothers. Behold my impressive skills. Immediately F's up. You're so dainty with bubble wrap. I wrap up that bad boy like a sausage and move on. I mean, I think you feel like I'm being dainty, but I'm not. I'm not. I make sure it's right. It also has to be dainty a little bit with that, but folding over the wrap really helps. But yeah, I have no doubts that this will be just fine. No doubts. Alright, I'm going to put some packing paper on top, even though it's kind of weird right now, but here we are. I'm going to actually measure out this top plate, whatever you want to call it. I don't even know what you call this, but, you know, the other end. I'm actually going to do a little bit more packing paper just in case, but I honestly don't think we're going to need it because of the way that the dimensions of this box are. It's pretty good. Gonna have to trim just a smidge more. Okay, let's see. Let's see what that looks like. I know you guys can't see this very well, but it's much easier to work on this on the ground, so I apologize. You guys can't see this. Alright. Sweet! Sweet, sweet, sweet. Get this old label off of here. And now we get to taping. now we get to taping up all the. Get this out of the way. Get this out of the way. So we can just kind of go around it. All right. This thing is beautiful, guys, okay? This thing's an absolute beaut. What's holding me up here? Alright. An absolute beaut. A little tape goes a long way, okay? That's all I'm saying. A little tape goes a long way. She's a beaut, Clark. Alright, I'm actually going to add one more piece of tape here to this end, and then we also have a little bit, we have a couple holes that I want to address as well. This little hole right here. Honestly, not bad, guys. Come on, huh? Frankenbox. It's pretty sturdy too. Like I'm putting a decent amount of pressure on each end. It's not going nowhere. It's good on the back and forth test. And frame around the handle. See, there you go. Red Dirt knows. I can hear Marcus twitching right now with how long it's taken you to pack that up. Not judging. I play musical boxes far too often. Oh, I know. I know. That's the one thing that I do truly envy about people who niche down in their eBay business or whatever, especially clothing. It's so easy to ship. It's so easy to ship. But you know, I like doing this. I like playing musical boxes. So you know. But with that being said, we are going to do a segment or multiple segments of us trying out clothing basically full time. And that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to hint at. But anyway, I guess we could have used the floor scale for this. Let's use the floor scale. All right, 2 pounds, 14 ounces. I hate how inaccurate my floor scale is sometimes. I'm just curious. Yeah, okay, it was accurate. It's been accurate lately. It's been accurate lately. All right, 2 pounds, 15 ounces. We're gonna send this UPS ground, so it's nice and cheap. Yeah, and I really like how UPS does take care of their stuff. I feel like UPS has the least amount of box mishandling, misuse. I don't know what you want to call it, but that's just my personal, you know, thought. But anyway, you know, here we go. Frankenbox, ready to go. Drop kick that box across the yard. If your scale isn't accurate, it probably needs new batteries. My floor scale actually hooks up to regular or AC power. So it can't even need new batteries. It's just, I think the scale is just wonky sometimes. I don't know. But what I've been doing lately is I'll take the reading and just put 2 more ounces on top of it, because it seems to be, it's like a 2 ounce difference between this scale and my floor scale. So, but yeah, I mean, whenever my small scale loses batteries, it not only does it flash, but it'll be a little bit inaccurate as well. But anyway, guys, now that I have my Frankenbox done, we are all packed up for the day. We have 10 items going out. It's been fun. You'll probably see more of this on Wednesday and or Friday. So I'll see you guys then for some more packing video stuff. So yeah, cool. Thank you guys for hanging out so much. Let's make this cash all the love, all that good stuff, and we'll see you guys probably on Wednesday.